to Trill.
Alright, let's get into it. So, what do you do, bro?
I'm a producer. Mainly, I produce for a couple people right now, all throughout South Carolina. I'm trying to work my way up. Really around the world. Yeah, I produce. I've been making music since I was in like second grade, so that shit came kind of natural. It was kind of when it's time to pick up laptop.
Yeah. So, like, what got you started into music? Like, what started your passion?
So it's kind of a funny story, but my mom, back when I was like I said, in second grade, I was a little fat, short little nigga. I got some pictures I can show you later. But I was a little fat boy, bro. My mom, she wanted me to play basketball. She put me in basketball, soccer, karate, football, all the sports, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then it was like, I hate them shit, except for karate. I can whoop a nigga ass. But my mom, she had me so come second grade, my mom had me join a marching band. The first marching band I joined was called SAMU, South Augusta Marching in Augusta, Georgia. After that, shit, that was really the end of it, bro. Cause after that, I went from playing in marching band to playing strings. Went back to marching band, stayed on marching band, was still doing strings. I was even doing choir for a little bit, you know.
You got a little vocals, yeah.
So after that, like my mom, after my mom realized marching band was what I wanted to do, she just pretty much went all for it. She was buying me drumsticks whenever I needed, buying me a new instrument when I needed it, buying me guitars, all kinds of stuff. Like I just got a new guitar for Christmas, bro.
Yeah, I seen that on your Instagram story.
Yeah, bro. So
like, what's your favorite instrument?
My favorite instrument, by far, bro, for real, my favorite instrument is probably drums.
Drums.
Yeah, like if you hear my songs or the songs I put out, most of them are most of my beats I put out are instrument heavy.
Yeah.
Or drum heavy, I should say.
Yeah.
Like drums, like what Travis Scott said in the interview, bro, that drums are the leading force of the whole song, period.
Yeah.
Like I'm 100% behind it. Like yeah, the melody might be cool, but if you take the melody out, if the drums hitting just right, you might not even need them.
Yeah.
So
drums play a big factor in a lot of things. I mean, like, from our culture, you going to church, if church ain't got drums, you ain't feeling it.
Shoot, even when we was younger, bro, like, no, you don't want younger, but like, you got some churches that was doing it.
Yeah, it's just, the beat.
Steady rhythm, bro.
Yeah.
You can take the piano out. All you gotta have is a steady rhythm with your hand and feet. You ain't gotta use that, really.
Yeah.
You got some people who make a whole song with just a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. I mean, and another thing, a lot of people don't know, like, back in the old war days, they used drums to kind of scare the enemy.
Sure, bro. For a long time, I was calling myself Little Drummer Boy, bro. For that exact reason, because I felt like when I was playing, I was going to war with some niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shoot, the first instrument I picked up was my mom and dad, before they even got me in the marching band, they had bought me a drum set, like a whole kit. Yeah. It was a little cheap Stag drum kit. It was like maybe $200-$300. But it was still a drum kit. It was my drum kit. With that Stag, I had. But as time started progressing, as time I started getting better at marching band, I was taking the whole drum set apart, playing with cymbals, bro. Because that was the first marching band instrument I worked my way into. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Like, shoot, I went from cymbals to playing tenors to playing bass drum. No, cymbals, tenors, snare. Then when I got to Camden, when I went to Camden, they put me right back on bass 4. And, that's the biggest bass they had at the time, bass 4. It had me on it. I wasn't used to it, so I quit, took a year off, went and played football. I ain't get no play time.
I mean, look, like you said, when you were younger, that really wasn't your thing. The sports wasn't your thing.
Really, I was playing sports because I was trying to impress girls, but
then we all do stuff like that.
Bruh, but then really what happened was, I feel like when I stopped trying to impress some girls or whatever is when my popularity per se grew.
Yeah, because you were being yourself when you was trying to impress people.
My bad, I ain't even cut you off, but like most people knew me as like the nigga that played drums. That's what I was. I was the kid that played drums that, you know.
Yeah, no, I got you. We all got that one thing that we known for,
Exactly.
and that's this us. And when you go away from it, that's when people are like, nah, he ain't being him.
Exactly.
So, no, I feel you on that. So, you could say like your parents are like a real big driving force behind what you do. Like,
yeah, bro, for sure. My mom, like you got most black people who grow up with my mom, grandma, everybody listen to gospel, but we're like we Christians. Like we go to church, we say the prayers and all that, but we not like Christians.
yeah.
Because you got Christians and you got Christians.
Yeah.
The ones who be, I'm gonna play gospel around the house 24/7. Nah, that wasn't us. Like my mom, when I was younger, I used to sit and watch South Park with my mom. When I was 3 years old, watching South Park, bro.
Yeah.
Like that kind of stuff, bro. I was watching just whatever, bro, because it was just like, because like my mom, mom's always been like a driving force behind behind what I do. Because like me, I don't really got a lot. I'm not really a naturally motivated person, but like my mom, she make me a naturally motivated person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, mom's your motivation. She push you, and that's a good thing, man. Cause like it's hard to find good parents, like
good parent.
And it's hard to find a parent and not a friend. So you had good parents.
So you got so many kids right now who like, oh, mom, I can go to my mama and tell her about anything like that. Hell nah. Hell nah.
I gotta draw a line.
I gotta draw a line. I tell my mama because at the end of the day, what's gonna happen is I tell her I did some illegal shit. She won't my ass for doing that illegal shit.
You feel me?
It's been times I done did some illegal shit. I'm less scared of going to jail than fuck my mama. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think that's a lot of black moms.
Shit, sometimes I'd rather go to jail than hear my mama say what she gotta say.
Yeah. Hey, that's the real. Yeah. I done some shit I would never tell my mom.
Well, I got a list.
Yeah. So like, you say you're heavy in South Carolina right now. So name some of the artists you've worked with if you can.
So right now in South Carolina, I'll say, my first placement was with a dude named NASA. He's from where's NASA from? Newberry. He's from like the whole Newberry area.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, I got a few of my homeboys down in Charleston. Cam, my homeboy, they call him KTP on Instagram.
Yeah.
But I got a few with him. I got a few with my homeboy Kobe Cole down in the same time. I had one. Well, actually, I had one on the way out, which I thought, which was with what's his name? Joe Kendrick. He actually signed to Internet Money right now.
Okay.
Then on top of that, I got what was it? Honestly, I got a bunch of them. I can't honestly. Cause like today, I got one back from not today. Yesterday, I got one back from Jay Miller. He from Camden. We from River, South Carolina.
Yeah.
So, like really, bro, I've been getting it from all over the world, really.
Yeah.
It's a dude in Texas. It's 3 dudes in Texas I'm working with. It's a producer and it's an artist in Canada I'm working with in Toronto. It's a dude named Snow from Detroit. Who else I'm working with? A kid named Dante from New York. Like, a lot of people. Like, a lot of people for somebody who really, I ain't start getting kind of good at this till like, I want to say like August of 2020. Really 2020. August 2020 was when I started saying I'm gonna take it serious.
Yeah, I remember that 'cause we was having talks like from like the beginning of last year, like when you first like really started, and then you took your little time where you didn't do nothing. Then next thing you know, you came back like full force.
You know why, bro? So it's this dude named TV Digital on YouTube. He on a channel called Producer Grind. Basically like teaching tutorials, like everything you need to know. Like I was in every time they'll put a story up, I'm watching. So one day, bro was like, sent some beats. He was on YouTube just listening to beats or whatever. So I was like, shit, I'll listen to him. So I'm sitting there listening to bro beats. Mine come up. I'm like, yeah, this dude don't like this shit. This shit hard. Like, bro, send it to him. All I hear in the background, cause he had other niggas watching with him. this shit ass. I'm like,
damn.
I'm like, damn.
You know, those guys are heroes of mine, so it's really tough. You know, I wish they would come and visit and see the hardware that we're doing here. And I think that would change their mind.
They inspired you to do this, didn't they?
Yes.
And to see them casting stones in your direction.
It's difficult.
Did you expect them to cheer you on?
Like, damn. Like, bro, I took so much time on this beat. That beat for real took me like 3 days. Like, whereas now, a beat that I send out to artists only take like 5 minutes. Man. Like 5-10 minutes. Matter of fact, I say max. Max now take me like 30 minutes. If it's like a hard sample I'm trying to work with and it's just something I'm like, yeah, I gotta make a beat of this. But other than that, like it take me max 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's when I'm like when I'm zoned in, but like shoot, sometimes I'm zoned in, I can make 30 beats in 2 hours.
Damn.
Like it's just sometimes it'll come out of me like sometimes I have days where I'm making, like I said, 30 beats in 2-3 hours. Then other times it'll be I'm making 2 beats in 2 days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that go for anything with everybody creative, really.
Yeah. No, I definitely feel you on that.
Burning out.
Yeah. So, like a lot of producers, just me personally, I've only seen one side of them. Like, you got some producers that's really good at trap music. You got some producers that's just really good at just melodies. So, like, are you versatile? Like, can you like switch it up? You challenge yourself like that?
I challenge myself a lot. Like a lot of times, I got a few beats on my phone. I got some on SoundCloud too. That like I'll do like double time, like you know like the little pop punk, like the little like 2006 rock era.
Yeah.
And it was just like kind of like pumped up kicks.
Yeah.
Like that kind of stuff, bro. Like for real, I'm like my guitar right now. I'm trying to learn anime openings. I'm trying to learn how to play like songs I hear from anime.
Yeah.
On my guitar, because when I do that, bro, because I want to make my own anime opening.
Yeah.
Eventually, I want to get some artists together and animators. I want to make my own anime too, but
Yeah.
that's gonna be a long time from now.
No, I mean it may not be that much longer than what you think. You know.
You're right.
Always keep an open window, bro. So, well, I personally do know that you can switch it up because I got a homeboy. His name Demon.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
yeah, he's on that trap punk wave, and I ain't seen too many people do that. And
The whole trap metal with it, bro.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like you got black people who listen to country, listen to that, bro. I get in the car, bro. I hear country. Turn it off. I turn it off.
You can't listen to country? Well, see, personally, I listen to all music, like whether it's pop, country, rap, trap, like R&B, like I listen to everything because I just like if you see my friend group, it really throws people because like, I got down hard rednecks and I got real deal gangbangers, like,
Right.
So I gotta be able to you feel me?
Shit,
me,
yeah. I'm one of them dudes that like shoot. Neil tell you, bro. Like in high school, I was one of them dudes that like you know how like you get that one guy that's friends with everybody.
Yeah.
I was friends with the jocks. I was friends with the drug dealers. I was friends with the nerds. That one school shooter, everybody was like I want that nigga gonna shoot the school up.
Yeah.
I was friends with that nigga too, bro.
And it's funny because
I brought that nigga a brownie or some shit, bro. On
Yeah, it's funny because like that's how most like people that do what we do. That's usually how they are. They good with networking with like a bunch of different people.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you look at a lot of producers, like a lot of people don't realize most producers are white, and they dealing with these like like real street
gangsta
niggas.
niggas.
Yeah.
Then like that's another thing, bro. As far as like now the white producers, a lot of times them boys be tight, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Like a lot of times they got the advantage of knowing people and already knowing like, oh, my dad's this. You know what I'm saying? Like us, like me growing up, we grew up like being able to do that sometimes.
Yeah.
But we also grew up in an area where it was like, cause I'm from Augusta, Georgia, like I said, Augusta, Georgia. Then in Augusta, I lived in like a little park called Hefsel, like near Hefsel, really. So in Hefsel, you had the gangsters and you also had the rednecks, but you also had the suburbs too, which is like kind of where I stayed now, right?
Yeah.
So it was like I gotta be able to mix with everybody, because if I don't, then I might make enemies of the clan that's 10 minutes away from my crib, right?
Yeah, I feel you.
So you gotta switch it up. You gotta be able to be friends with everybody. Cause
Yeah.
what'll happen is you'll fuck around. That one nigga that you not friends with.
Yep, would have been your meal ticket.
Exactly.
Nah, I definitely feel that.
Like me, I don't care where you from, who you is, how old you is, sex, none of that, bro. Like, I'm friends with everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I can't be the I got one friend group, because that one friend group, it's fun to have,
But it's not really beneficial to you.
right?
So
Having more than one friend, because like shit, like shit, having friends in this world is just like playing chess or playing checkers. Really, you gotta be able to move around the board.
Yeah.
To get to the other side, right?
Yeah. So, like, what's your immediate goals right now? Right now, what is your short term goal?
Short term girls. Damn. My short term goals is my main one right now is trying to finish college. That's really why I'm trying to go so hard with this music shit. Cause coming up in North Carolina, I lost it. I ain't gonna say really I lost everything, but I lost everything. Like as far as scholarships,
Yeah.
as far as all that go, I pretty much lost it.
Yeah.
So like I'm trying to in some way earn that back. So that's why I'm going so hard with music, bro. Like if I ain't got a scholarship, I got music, and like my number one, my biggest dream, bro, is like starting being a little kid was my biggest dream when I was a little kid was to be the world's greatest drummer.
Yeah.
So you can see why I played and why.
Well, I was say because now
Yeah,
you still a drummer. Like whether it's
yeah,
whether it's on a beat pad or it's,
I say I got sticks. I got my sticks in my car right now. Like
yeah.
if a nigga walk on me, hey yo, let's battle. Alright, let's go. I'm ready whenever. Like I've been like my number two goal besides that, bro. I'm trying to work with. I just want to network more. Then like my third, like maybe not so reachable goal is to work with this producer collective called Working on Dying, and them boys were like, matter of fact, you heard Whole Lot of Red.
Whole Lot of Red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of the main producers on there was Wake Up Filthy. He had like 5-6 tracks on it. I want to say maybe more. But Filthy is a part of Working on Dying, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, the album, the production on it was crazy.
Crazy as hell, right?
Like it really was.
Like them boys, like bro.
And I'm personally, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. I'm not a Cardi fan.
Right.
That's just me because I like more of the. I guess you could say like southern rap. Like I like street rap. Like
right.
Gates, Bootsy, like
right.
Them Louisiana niggas different.
Like shit, me.
So
that's another thing, cause like me, I grew up watching hella anime. So like
yeah,
it's like when niggas be like oh I'm bagging nickels and dimes. I'm like,
what's that?
it's not even that, cause like my mom's side of the family
that's what they do, yo.
Yeah, like, but then like me, I'm the sometimes I feel like the outsider, cause like I'll teach all my friends like, yo, y'all niggas watch Jujutsu Kaisen? Y'all niggas watch Naruto?
Yeah.
Shit, fuck me, man. Shit, niggas on nickels and dimes. I'm talking about why the fuck Boruto's weaker than Naruto, and that's his son. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Like, like niggas.
It's a different thing you took to. Like,
yeah, right. Cause like shit, you go out to LA, you got niggas who like a homeboy. Like a homeboy, he on trap metal.
Yeah.
He on trap metal, but I know I've talked to this nigga, and that's a hardcore nigga. I will break your neck if you follow me. I'm your enemy. I will break your neck if you follow me. Are you dying slowly? Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been doing demons since like in the back in the project days, like 4-5 running through the projects, like I've known bros for that long, and like I really know what he stand on. Yeah, bro. But at the end of the day, like he may do all that, you know, he's done his dirt or whatever, but like bro, really like that's a down to earth nigga, bro. Like that's my nigga, bro. Like his whole thing is just making the hood better. He ain't one of them niggas say, oh, I want to get out the hood. No, his whole thing is making the hood better.